Hello, and you join me on a continuation of my visit along the Wey Valley Line. And today I'm at a very small station which is having a lot of improvements made to it, not least to its level crossing. Welcome to Ash. Ash Station opened with the line in 1849 by the Reading, Guildford and Reigate Railway, operated by the South Eastern Railway. The London and South Western Railway had running rights here to North Camp Station, but never used them. It has had many name changes: Ash and Aldershot, Aldershot Ash, back to Ash and Aldershot, Ash Junction, and then back to Ash again, a name which has stuck since 1926. This map shows that it had some sidings and an engine shed, which I am glad to say still stands and which you will see in the walkthrough coming up. As far as other buildings go, I cannot find any reference to a station building, but given the size of the original station, plus the size of the lovely engine shed, I find it hard to believe that there wasn't any kind of booking hall here. Originally a 4-platform station, these were reduced to just 2 just after the Second World War. To gain access to the platforms, you need to cross the level crossing. However, as we shall see, this could be about to change. Well then, Ash, and as you can see, it's a up-and-coming little development site, this. I mean, it used to be, obviously a station used to be here for a while, but there's lots of building work going on around here, which is good for the station because it means there'll be additional passenger traffic going forward. And as you can see here, there is a level crossing, which is quite interesting because it is now not part of the road. If you look here, there is barriers the other side, and this has obviously been paved over, and the road now goes over there and over that bridge. So I would imagine this is going to be taken away soon. And this is the reason why I do this channel, to document things which are probably going to disappear very, very quickly. Turning around again, there's one of the old engine or wagon sheds, and now it's being used for a self-drive company. But fantastic that it is being used. It means it won't get demolished in the near future. It may even be a listed building. I'll probably find that out in the comments, but that is absolutely amazing. And next door to it, there is a 1980s, 90s style building there, which is for the ticket office, which is probably, by the looks of it, only open for the commuter traffic in the morning. Let's have a little closer look at this level crossing, which isn't a level crossing. So there we go, a new housing estate there, and you can see those bollards there means that nothing can get across this level crossing, and I would imagine it wouldn't be too much longer until this is decommissioned. There's no real need for it to be there, and they would probably put up a proper barrier here. But I would imagine also they're going to have to put a footbridge, because it's the only way across to platform 1. Having said that, let's go across to platform 1. So across the level crossing, there's a Network Rail sign there, and there's another look at this level crossing, which isn't at the moment. There's a small little car park here at Ash, and the entrance to the station is just over there. Nice little car park here at Ash. There is a package retrieval system, which seems to be very prevalent along all parts of the railway at the moment. There's a bike rack and some information, and a very small Ash sign. I mean, surely they could have made that font a little bit bigger. It seems lost in that signage. There's a space here for blue badge holders as well. As I say, there's a bike rack here. And this will take us onto platform 1. Right then, stepping onto platform 1, and you've got your LED display. Doesn't show it too well. It's a glorious day today. I've done videoing on probably one of the most hottest days of the year. There's an Ash sign there. There we go. And some more information posters. Help point. And when the ticket office is closed, this is the only ticket machine I've seen. So you'd have to come all the way over here to get a ticket if you wanted to go the other way. But there is one there, obviously. This is a small little shelter, one of the bus style ones, with a small little seat. Does its job. Let's go down the platform a little bit further. And to my right, there is a Network Rail prefab building, which has a Network Rail Ash Permanent Way written on the side of it in a moment. And you get those views over to platform 2. Let's continue on. And as I move a little bit further down this platform, platform 1, There's some seating there. It gets very, very thin as it goes a little bit further on. This platform is actually been extended at one side, although it's not a staggered platforms. That one hasn't been extended, so it's quite interesting that they've extended one side and not the other, but it does mean that the platform gets a little bit thinner as you go down there. As I turn around, you're going to get a very good view at platform 2, and of course that old engine or wagon shed. Looks very pretty indeed. Before I do go back over to platform 2, look at that for a little bit of a look down the line. That's pretty good. Little crossover there, and of course that level crossing. Right, I've crossed over that level crossing again. You'll see this, what I term as 1990s brickwork, denoting this is probably a 1990s station building. And there is a ticket machine, a defibrillator, and there is the inside of the ticket office. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer, then obviously that will blank out and I should be able to see in. Yes, you've got the ticket position there. Let's go around the other side because I've got a feeling, yeah, indeed the watercress line isn't too far away from here. That's always worth a visit. There's a station information board here. As I turn around, here's the main door. There is some nice padded seating over there with a lovely maquette. That's quite nice. And down here, there's a little lending library as well. So that's quite quaint. And I'm entering the platform now. There is the obligatory onward travel information board. A tap in, tap out reader. There's the lovely old engine or wagon shed. Lovely to see that being looked after, and they've even got the original windows in there. They haven't even replaced those. That's really nice. That's always been done up very nicely. That LED display. Bin. And a lovely view up there. What's a sweeping curve. There's a help point. Some general information boards here. Accessibility ramps. And the ash sign. As I said, the lovely sweeping curve there coming out of the station heading towards Aldershot. There's another bus style type shelter here, but apart from that, not too much else. And as I'll notice on the other side, you can see that extension to the platform. Not quite sure why that was done, because obviously this platform hasn't been extended, so that is a little bit unusual. The statistics for Ash are that it opened in 1849. It currently, at time of filming, has 2 services in each direction per hour between Guildford and Farnham, and 1 service an hour in each direction between Reading and Gatwick Airport. And the entry and exit figures for 2023-2024 were 232,930. Although Ash is a simple little station here along the Wey Valley Line, it does have some pretty good points, not in the least the view around the curve there heading towards Aldershot. The interesting note here is that level crossing. It may be kept because otherwise you're going to have to build a bridge across the line here, and I don't think Network Rail will probably think that would be the better option. It's best to leave that level crossing in place and have that for pedestrian access. As it is like that, this station is fully accessible. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and subscribe, and if you can, get out there, get on the railway and see where it takes you. Thanks very much for watching.